Hari Om. I am again sorry today for the delay. It's not in my control. There are so many things, back-end preparations. I'm depending on so many people. So somewhere something problem comes, then whole thing is get disturbed. So apologies for this. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam. Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahmavidvaram. Sadgurum Brahmavidvaram. Om Sada Shivasamarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Krutau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavad Pada Shankaram Loka Shankaram Om Namastri Shankarananda Gurupadam Pujanmane Savila Samaha Mohagraha Grasaita Karmani. Hari Om. We'll start today 7th chapter of Pañcadaśi. 7th chapter is called Trupti Deepa Prakarana. We saw in the last chapter Chitra Deepa Prakarana. Coming chapter will be Kutastha Deepa Prakarana. Like that, this Deepa Prakarana. This is called 5 Deepa Prakaranas are there. All Deepa will come. In the first 5 Prakaranas, 5 chapters, Prakaranas, we saw Viveka Prakarana. First set of 5. So this is a very beautiful, very analysis is very deep in this. So again to recall, Deepa means what? Light. So Deepyate lightens, to light up. So light up means what? It gives tremendous clarity to us. Meaning light is that which helps us, which illumines. So in the beautiful light, clear light, I can see everything clearly. So that's called Deepa. Second is what? Trupti. Trupti Deepa Prakarana. This chapter is called Trupti Deepa Prakarana. So another meaning, the Trupti means what? Total contentment. Total fulfillment. That's called Trupti. When does this happen? trupti we get, total because whatever we get trupti from the outer world is only temporary. Because at that moment we feel like we are contented. But after the experience goes away, then trupti goes away. Whatever bhoga we get through sense organs, shabda, sparsha, rupa, rasa, gandha, there is no trupti. That moment I feel I am happy, I am full. The next moment I am not happy. So, when is that trupti I get actually? So, dukkha nivritti, atyantika dukkha nivritti, complete total cessation of dukkham, niratishaya sukha prapti, that sukham beyond which there is no other sukham. So when all the sorrows are being removed and there is a kind of total contentment, if it takes place, so that sukha prapti, niratishaya sukha prapti, there is no other sukham other than that, beyond that. That is called trupti, and that is nothing but jivan mukta avastha. Jivan mukti sthiti. Other contentments are all, they are not really contentments, only tatkalik trupti. So in this chapter, there are 297 slokas. 297 slokas, wonderfully. And with Palashruti, it becomes 298. So, total 298 slokas are there. So, this is the highest chapter in Pañcadaśi. Now, out of 298 slokas, the first sloka is taken from Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. The fourth chapter, fourth book, fourth chapter, like that we can say. And this sloka, one shloka of Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, the very first shloka, is expanded, analyzed, word by word is analyzed, expanded to the rest of 297 slokas. So 297 slokas are nothing but the expansion of the first shloka. You get worried, how much analysis is made. So much analysis is made in this chapter. And this is a very beautiful mantra. Shruti Vakyam, Upanishad is Shruti. So he says, Atmanam chet vijaniyat ayam asmiti purushaha. Kimichan kasya kamaya shariram anusanjvaret. That is slogan. Atmanam chet vijaniyat. This Purusha is Jiva. The Purushayanat. This Purushayanat Jiva, that Jiva who is now conditioned by the body, mind, intellect complex, always conditioned by Antakarana. This Purusha. When that Purusha realizes Atmanam Chet Vijaniyat, he must know. He should know. Every human being should know the one's own real nature. Vijaniyat. Everyone should know their own Atman. Atman is this. Their own means it is not separate. One Atman. So Atman. Everyone should know Atman. Atmanam, one's own self. Atmanam chet vijaniya. Suppose if the Atma is realized, known. Atmanam chet vijaniya. How does he know? How should he know that Atma? He says, you should not know the Atman as a vastu other than you. Ayam asmi iti purusha. Ayam asmi. This is me. Asmi means me. So ayam, aham asmi. Ayam asmi. This is me. So I am not this Sharira Atma, Prana Atma, but I am the Turiya Atma. I am the Turiya Atma Chaitanyam. So one should know Aparoksha Jnanam. One should get Aparoksha Jnanam. So what is Ayam here? Ayam means Turiya Atma. Fourth dimension. Not Jagrata Avastha, conditioned Atma, not Swapna Avastha, conditioned Atma, not Sushupti Avastha. That is, na Jagrata Purusha, Vishwa, Taijasa, Prajna. These are the names given to Jagrata Purusha, Swapna Purusha, and Sushupti Avastha Purusha. But what is the fourth one, which is the substratum of all the three, beyond all the three? So Turiya Atma, here Ayam means what? The Turiya Atma Aham Asmi. That fourth dimension, that which is spoken as fourth. It is spoken as fourth with respect to the three. But it is what is the substratum of everything. So that Turiya Atma Asmi, that is me. This is not me. Beautiful. So everyone should know. Vijaniyat, one should know. How should know Atman? I am Asmiti Purushaha. Purushaha, human being. Simple understanding we will know. So every human being should know this Atma as I am Turiya Atma. I am not this Deha Atma, Mano Atma, etc. But I am Turiya Atma. I am not Jagrat Avastha, Tri Avastha beyond. Again, a repeated same statement. Then what happens? Second line. Kimichan kasya kamaya shariram anusanjvare. So once anyone knows that this Atma, Turiya Atma is me, then what is the phalam, jnana phalam? What is the fruit of that realization? The jnani will get, Upanishad says, total trupti. In what way the total trupti is possible? Completely total freedom from desires. Desire from all wants. Sarva kama nivritti. Sarva kama nivritti means completely withdrawn from all desires. That is trupti. So why do what is our position now? We generate a desire. We put efforts to procure that object. Then we enjoy the object. Then we feel we got trupti. But again, the trupti goes away. So in the entire advertisement industry, if you see, what is it they are trying to communicate? Without this piece, you are not full. Without this experience, you are not full. So they fuel a desire, show an object of the means to fulfill the desire. Then we enjoy that vastu. The enjoyment will go away after some time. When enjoyment goes away, again we create another desire. So this is not trupti, this is only unnecessary struggle. So, sarva kama nivritti, from withdrawal from all desires, is real trupti. Now, Upanishad language is so beautiful here. Kimichan kasya kamaya. Desiring what and for whose desire it is. Two things. That means what? In order to fulfill a desire, any desire, not fulfillment, even a desire. A desire is possible only when there is a desirer and a desired object. So, object of desire and the subject who is desiring. Two should be there. Suppose in deep sleep state. Objects may be there, but I am not there. I have slept. Desirer is temporarily suspended. So I cannot get desire. Objects are there in the shop. But there is no customer because no customer, no desire. Nobody is seeing it. So object is there, I am not there, desire is not possible to fulfill. I may have desire, but there is no object to fulfill my desire. Then also the desire cannot be fulfilled. So every desire means what? There are two things are propped up. Then only you can have a desire. There is an object of desire, subject of desire. Bhokta and bhogya. Bhogya is object of desire. Bhokta is the enjoyer. If these two are there, then alone the desire is possible. Fulfillment or not, forget about it. Even first of all, a desire is there means what? There is a desirer and the desirable or object of desire. Therefore, desire is there. If these two are not there, where is desire? Beautiful, no? So you remove these two. Desire is removed, object of desire is removed. Where is desire? Desire collapses. Desire, there cannot be desire. So after realization, what happens? These two are dropped. Why? After realization, Bhokta, the transient I, ego, the limited individual, disappeared, dissolved, never to return again. So the Bhokta disappeared. And Bhogya Prapancha also gone. Because everything is Brahmamayam Vastu, Brahma Vastu. So once we get Atma Jnanam, the desirer disappeared. There is no desiring object also because everything is merged in Brahman. Everything is Brahman only. Other one was Mithya. There is nobody to recognize this Mithya. There is no Jiva to get roasted by Mithya. So when these two, that is when the desirer has gone because of realization, Kasya Kamaya Kimichan. Now, where is the question of desire after jnana? And for whose desire it is when the desirer is not there? So, Shariram Anusanjvare. Kimichan, desiring what? Kasya Kamaya, for whose desire it is. The body should be subjected to all kinds of tortures. Shariram Anusanjvare. Anu is to follow. Now we are following the body because to fulfill the body desires, all desires. Because of the body, I want all kinds of desires, fulfillments. In a way, it's only body comfort, all the desires, birth to death, are all related to this world and this comfort only. With respect to body only, you are imagining there is Swarga. With respect to the suffering on the earth only, you are imagining a Swarga where there is no suffering. So Ahankara is required. Therefore, for whose happiness desire can be entertained, Upanishad asks a question. Kimichan, Kimichan, what is there to desire? Desiring what? Kasya Kamaya, and whose desire? Fulfilling for whose desire it is left now? There is no desire. So when both are not there, Kimichan Kasya Kamaya. Where are desires then? Desire is not there. Object of desire is not there. Then where is the desire? Kimichan Kasya Kamaya. Because these two are absent, there is no desire. Simply what Upanishad wants to say, after enlightenment, there cannot be any desire. There are no desires. Why? There is no separate entity to see something else to enjoy. All is one Brahman. Therefore, all karmas have gone. There is no need to do any karma. No need to struggle. And that is called total contentment, total tripti. So when desire ends, then all the activities also will come to an end. You will not die. Sharira Yatra will continue as per body dharma. But there is no provocation from within. Now the ego is provoking. I want to go there, I want to talk to her, I want to talk to him, I want to do this, I want to do that. I want to drink this, these are all we are provoking, we are desiring. In that state, there is no identification and Sharira Yatra may continue as per Prarabdha. But he is not pushing the body for body's sake, for body's happiness. So the person is completely relaxed. Ramana Maharshi, great people, just withdrawn. All the great tapasvis, the awakened souls. So, kimichan kasya kamaya shariram anusanjvare. Now we are running after struggles, after this so joyous, and therefore putting the body under great stress and strain, whipping the body, go there, go here, go there, come here, do that, do this. Imichan kasya kamaya shariram anusanjvare. So this is called Nishkramano Brahmano Bhavam. Naishkarmya. This is called Naishkarmya Siddhi actually. But in me there are a lot of desires, they are pushing me out. So this is called Trupti. Now, this verse is analyzed for the next 297 verses. So therefore he says, Asyaha Sruter Abhiprayaha Samyak Atra Vicharyate. Jivan Muktasya Yatruptihi Satena Vishadaya. So now what is happening? We are now going to analyze. I will analyze. Author says, I will analyze this mantra. What is Abhipraya of Shruti? Meaning of the Shruti here. What is the true import of Shruti Vakyam here? So meaning of Shruti is analyzed. Samyak Atra Vicharyate. We will analyze this meaning. So, Sa, by this analysis, Jivan Muktasya Ya Truptihi, which is the Trupti is there, contentment of a Jivan Mukta. That Jivan Muktasya Trupti is there, no? The contentment of a man of enlightenment or realization. That is analyzed and that will be very clearly known. Tena Vishadayate. So then we will come to know very, very clearly what is the state of that Jivan Mukta Purusha? What is the meaning of the Tripti? What state he is in? So we have to analyze this. So Vijayamani says, I will discuss this without leaving anything in the mantra. One word by each word he will analyze. So by this analysis, the meaning of Jivan Mukti and what is the Trupti, contentment of a Jnani or a Jivan Mukti, it will be known to us. So this is how the subject beautifully analyzed by Vidyaranyam. Now, how does he go into this inquiry? So in this chapter, 7th chapter, Brihadaranyaka mantra, Upanishad mantra is analyzed. Beautiful mantra. Atmanam chet idaniyat ayamasmiti purushaha kimichan kasya kamaya shariram anusanjvare. So asya sutiya javiprayaha samyagat vicharyate jivan muktasya yatrupti sa ten vishadaya. Because of the analysis, we will come to know what is the real meaning of trupti. How does he do it? So there is a Shadvida Linga. This in Vedanta, in the Prakarana Granthas, this is analyzed. The beginning itself, it is analyzed. How a subject is analyzed, how a book to be understood, how it should be presented, how it should be studied. So this inquiry, we will inquire. How do we study? Through inquiry. So what is the, how do we analyze this sloka? Atmanam chet janayat ajamasmiti purushaha kimichan kasya kamaya shariram anusanjvare. This sloka is analyzed. It is called Shadvida Linga Nirnaya. So first one is, this is one sloka also. Upakrama upasamharo vyasa purvata phalam arthavadopapatischa lingam tatparya nirnaye. This is sloka. So Shadvida Linga Nirnaya. So if you study any text or anything, how to write a textbook or how to analyze it. So in this inquiry of the textbook, we will study in this way. Upakrama upasamhara ekata. First one is, upakrama is beginning. The postulate. This is the postulate. You postulate. You present a theme first. This is what I propose to analyze. This is what I propose to discuss. And this is what I propose to inquire. It's called upakrama in the beginning. So you make a statement. So this is a statement made in this chapter. Atmanam che vidaniyat ayamasmiti pur. This is a statement made. Sutuvakya brought here. And everyone should know their own Atma and then become Jivan Mukta. Then afterwards, the real Trupti will come because there is no desire and nothing to desire. So when these two are absent, there is no desire. That is called total Trupti. Contentment. So Upakrama is first one. Ekatam is oneness. Oneness between what you begin with and what you conclude, upasamhara. So there must be oneness in the thought. Oneness in the thought, in the beginning and the end. It should end in same thing. For example, Mahatma analyze. Bhagavad Gita also is studied with this. So that the textbook will be very clearly, purpose is very clearly known. In the case of Bhagavad Gita, what is Upakrama Upasamhara? Bhagavan started the first sloka in second chapter. Bhagavan first verse is Ashotya Nanmashochastum. Ashoka. Shoka mat karo. First start. The first word is Ashoka. Do not wail. Do not cry. And what is the Charama Sloka? Last Sloka as Upadesha, it is considered as Gita Charama Sloka. Last Sloka of Gita. Sarvadharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja Aham Tva Sarvapapebhyo Mokshayishyami Ma Shuchaha. Again, don't cry. So what is Gita Upadesha? Gita Upadesha is Shok Mat Karo. Beginning also, beginning he started with the thought, don't have sorrow. In the end also is ended with it, don't have sorrow. So what is the essence of the Bhagavad Gita? Upakrama Upasamhara is matching. He started with don't cry, ended with don't cry. Therefore, the main message of Bhagavad Gita is do not have any sorrow. Give up sorrow. Dukkha nivritti. No, this has to be second one is Abhyasa. Upakrama Upasamhara, one word. One thing, first line. Second one, Abhyasa. Abhyasa is what? Emphasis, repetition, or emphasis of the same topic in different words in and through the text. So Bhagavan, throughout that in the Bhagavad Gita, he reminded. So here also in 7th chapter also, we must study. The same thought is repeated in different words so that we don't forget the central theme of the subject, that is Upakrama Upasamhara. What is Apurvata? Apurvata is uniqueness of the subject. It's so unique. So we can determine this authoritatively. What is the uniqueness of this Upanishad Pramanam? What are we analyzing? Upanishad Vakya. So who is the final authority in Jnanam, in knowledge? Vedanta. So Vedanta is the final authority. So that is called Apurvata. This is the uniqueness of the text. Fourth is Phalam. Upakrama Upasamharo Abhyaso Apurvata Phalam. Phalam is what? Purpose. What is the purpose of this text? It has to be mentioned. It should be presented. Tripti, gaining through Jivan Mukti Avastha. Phalam. Arthavadaha. Arthavada means what? In the text, there must be words of praise. Praising. Here in the case of our text, words in the favor of absolute, Advaita. So, words we use to praise the absolute or Advaita Vedanta. And the words that we use to censure all the Dvaita, the reality, the nominal reality, Nindaniyam, it is not real, it is Mithya, therefore reject it, therefore censure it. So this has to be achieved. So always there are certain words of praise supporting the text, and also making statements censuring other concepts and other philosophies which are not in tune with the purpose of the text, and you have to prove it. Arthavada. Now all they will be applied here in the 7th chapter of Pañcadaśi. Then Upapatti. Here, what is the Upapatti here? The identity between the relative and the absolute, Jiva and Brahma Aikyam. Essentially, these two are one and the same. Tattvataha, by essence. Through logical illustrations and various examples, so this is achieved. So we have to study this text now, 7th chapter, in the light of this Shadvida Linga Nirnaya. So this will be applied. This is how the inquiry begins. What is Upakrama of the text now? What is Upasamhara? What is Abhyasa? What is Apurvata? What is the Phalam? What is Arthavada? What is Upapatti? So in the light of this Shadvida Linga Nirnaya, we have to study this text. So Sruter Abhiprayaha Samyak Atra Vicharyate Jivan Muktasya Yatrupti Sara Vishatyasa Tena Vishataya. That becomes very clear now. The Jivan Muktasya, state of Jivan Mukta. So I'll stop here for today. Then again, this Purusha was told, no? Purusha. Ayamasmiti Purusha. So where did he come from? Who created this Purusha? That he has to discover Ayamasmiti Purusha, Ayamasmiti. So the Vedantic concept has to be told again, introduced again. Then slowly we go into the depth of the subject. So thank you very much. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Satgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you.